Beloved child of the Most High, listen to the divine whisper echoing through the corridors of your soul. Your season of joy is at hand. The Lord of hosts, who holds the universe in his mighty hands, declares that your story is about to transform into a living testimony of his boundless grace. The tears you've cried in solitude are being gathered like precious jewels, and the heavens themselves are weaving them into a crown of victory. Soon, your voice will rise in triumphant praise, proclaiming a narrative of health restored, hearts healed, love overflowing, and peace that transcends all understanding. Your journey will illuminate the world with the splendor of his glory. Know this, you are seen. Every prayer you have uttered and every sigh of your heart has been heard by the one who knit you together in your mother's womb. Let the opinions of others fall away like chaff in the wind, for their judgment cannot dim the brilliance of the light he has placed within you. Hold fast to kindness, anchored in love, and let the truth of who you are in Christ shine unapologetically. You are not defined by their words, but by the unshakable truth of God's promises. This moment is not the end. The Lord is not done with you yet. Even as this year wanes, the Creator is at work crafting miracles that will unfold in perfect harmony. He whispers through Isaiah 62:22, "When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen." Trust in this divine assurance. The seemingly barren places in your life will soon burst forth with fruitfulness. The challenges you face are not obstacles, but stepping stones guiding you toward a future overflowing with blessings. Lift your eyes to the hills, for your help comes from the Lord. The dysfunction, the lack, and the despair are breaking even now. Healing is descending like dew from heaven. Promotions are aligning with his will, and breakthroughs are igniting in his time. Stand firm, for the God who spoke the stars into existence is the same God orchestrating the symphony of your redemption. If you trust in God, take a moment to like this video and watch it in its fullness. Let these words resonate in your spirit, inspiring you to walk boldly in faith and love. May your heart be touched, your soul uplifted, and your faith strengthened as you step into his miraculous plan for your life. The Spirit of the Lord is whispering to your heart today, reminding you that even in hardship, he is always present, steadfast, and faithful. Times may feel uncertain, and the weight of your struggles may make it seem like there is no way out. But God is saying to you, I know it's hard, and I see your pain, but trust me, a turnaround is on the way. Every storm has its end, and just as the rain nourishes the earth, your trials will yield a harvest of blessings. Hold on, for the answer to your prayers is nearer than you think. In moments when doubt whispers, remember that God is with you. He has not forgotten you, and his timing is always perfect. Life is fleeting. How often we get caught up in distractions, worries about tomorrow, and the need for something bigger and better, all while missing the quiet blessings surrounding us each day. We let frustration and comparison cloud our hearts, forgetting that every breath and every sunrise is a gift. If only we could slow down long enough to reflect on the simple joys we already possess. You are blessed, even in the midst of what you may perceive as lacking. God has given you this day and this moment to embrace his love, feel his presence, and recognize that his grace is abundant even in your deepest struggles. As you continue to walk in faith, know that you are gaining momentum in the direction of your dreams. With each passing day, your focus sharpens, your vision becomes clearer, and your goals are within reach. The disciplines you commit to today will pay off tomorrow. The healthy habits you build, the positive influence of those around you, and the strength of your self-belief are all working together to propel you forward. Trust in God's plan, for his guidance is perfect, and you are exactly where you need to be. A breakthrough is coming. Keep pressing forward. The Lord will give strength to his people. The Lord will bless his people with peace. A new season is on the horizon, one of restoration, renewal, and transformation. The enemy may have stolen years, caused pain, and created setbacks, but God is in the business of restoring what the locusts have eaten. He is redeeming the time and breathing life into what seemed lost. Even in moments of brokenness, you are being prepared for something greater, something far beyond your imagination. Beauty is rising from the ashes. Keep your heart open to the miracles that are unfolding. God is always at work, even when you can't see it. The path ahead may not always be clear, but you can rest assured that God is walking with you. There may be times when you feel like giving up, But know that these moments are tests of faith and opportunities to build resilience and strength. The teacher is often silent during the test, but he is always present, guiding you through. Remember what God has promised. He will fulfill it. The next chapter is going to be your best yet. Trust His timing. There is no competition except with yourself. It's time to shut out the noise. Focus on the habits that will lead you to peace and prosperity, and embrace your unique journey. What others are doing does not dictate your path. Stay focused on your goals and dreams, and do the hard work that no one sees. This is where miracles begin, in the quiet spaces of your dedication and trust. Know this: the breakthrough you've been waiting for is coming. Your miracle is closer than you think. You were created with purpose, and your journey is part of a divine plan. Keep trusting and believing, for God's promises never fail. Type 1111 if you receive and believe this prophetic word from the Spirit of the living God. Jesus speaks to your heart today with profound assurance. I am always with you. Even in moments when you feel utterly alone, I am by your side. When the weight of discouragement seems unbearable, I am here for you. I have promised to never leave you, and my promises are steadfast and true. Do not lose hope, for at the perfect time, things will fall into place. What I have planned for you is far greater than anything you have ever imagined. Keep believing and trusting in me. I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your good. Often, in our moments of uncertainty, we turn to prayer, seeking guidance and clarity. But when answers don't come as quickly as we wish, we may feel tempted to give up. Today, the Lord encourages you to pray with persistence. Release all your worries and burdens into His hands, and trust in His divine timing. When you seek Him with all your heart, He will answer. Don't rush ahead trying to make things happen on your own. Instead, yield to God's plan and rest in His perfect will. God has already removed you from places where you were not valued and has set you in a place where His purpose will be fulfilled in you. Even when you feel unseen or unappreciated, remember that God sees it all. Trust that He is positioning you where you are meant to be. The waiting is hard, and the pain can feel unbearable. But in the midst of the waiting, God is shaping you. He knows the deepest desires of your heart and has not forgotten His promises to you. Though the journey may be filled with sorrow, trust in Him. He is faithful. You may not see it now, but His timing will bring your breakthrough, and your season of waiting will give birth to His promises. Prepare for what you have prayed for. Trust that every challenge, every moment of waiting, is part of God's preparation for your purpose. Your patience, persistence, and faith are moving mountains. Embrace this season as part of His divine plan. Child of God, you are stronger than you know. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is near, and the blessings ahead will overflow beyond measure. Hold on to hope, for God's plan for you is greater than you could ever imagine.